Oh, you lucky people. Get game here. Back on the next part of Wizardry 8. As you can see, I've done nothing since last time. Although I did buff him up nicely, that was nice of me. So let's just carry on. Hopefully this time there won't be loads of interruptions and stuff and I'll be able to concentrate. I think the amount of times I played this game, forgetting what I was doing wouldn't be a great issue. Unfortunately with the random elements of the game, but with the dice rolly sort of elements of the game, it's easy for things to go badly because you didn't have enough mana, etc. You can't actually go through it yet, but this is one of the exits to the mine. Well, it's actually two of the exits to the minecart, I believe. I believe two of the minecarts bring you back out there. Lose all control and face the wrong way for a few seconds. Very professional. Good start. Good start. And the other one brings you out there, I believe. Silent there. Which does exactly what it says on the tin. Silences enemies, I believe. Got water resistance majorly. No way will have a good resistance. But these are really weak anyway, so. Let's throw up rousing and drums.
Taken care of.
Throw out a fireball. My mouse has been really touchy for some reason. Stupid DPI. Been trying to adjust the DPI on the mouse. It's got multiple settings, but apparently only the top one seems to work properly. And I'm stuck behind that rock, which means I can't really cast out. I will need to move round to be able to cast, because for some reason I can't move the target around this rock. TB.
Taken care of.
Right. You take your shots. You good? Good? Good. Don't really just start every fight with a fireball, but it's, you know, it's pretty much what Tinkson's become as a fireball bot, so. Run out of throwing, have we? Okay. So for now, I'm going to have to worry about closing the gap, because everyone's running out of the long range stuff. It's one of the downsides of having haste done. Although, mainly the only downside. I thought he ran past me. He did run past me. Where'd he go? Hello? Alright, well, I'm not going to be too concerned. I want to get some stuff actually done in this part. You guys finished? Oh, wait for the other one to run off. Right.
Ready one.
Venom sacks. You have plenty of stuff you can shoot. Yeah, let me equip it for you. It's 100 normal arrows, which will put in the second slot. Switch to them when you need them. And, well, I'll get another 100 normal arrows, because we've got to lower the carry weight at some point anyway. And the other one went away. Grab that venom sack as well. And better heal Tinton up. And TJ, obviously. And RF, even though his health is basically full. I know, at the minute I'm really under-equipped. Everyone should have better equipment and stuff. I will sort that. Just for now, I want to get to the teleporter. Once I get to the teleporter, I'll spend a couple of hours off camera running around sorting out all my equipment and stuff, because I can get around the world a lot faster. Get stuff done a lot quicker. Let's check secrets, seriously. Maybe you learn to last more than a minute. Bear in mind, I fully rebuffed just before I saved it, so just before I loaded it. Yeah, I've got to check. I'll walk around things to make sure there's nothing there. Right. Up here there is this item, which is a hose of some description. It's obviously for get to tier. Some items up there, although to get them you can't get them from around here. This is the house I want to go in, obviously. Fortunately, I don't have both ranks of portal yet, so I can't just teleport back. The walk back's not far, it's just, you know, might be fights and stuff there where if you could just teleport, you wouldn't have to fight. I don't think there's anything up here, I'm just checking to be sure. There's a nice big drop down to there. If you want to go back to the swamp in a rush. Well, it looks like the swamp anyway. You know, if you're in a rush, you can always jump down there. You will almost definitely die from that fall, but you could. Maybe. Some things you just can't walk off. Thank you. So what was that? Right. Here's the minecart puzzle. Obviously first we'll try, got to take the board off the cart. Can't play with that switch. Take the board off this cart as well. I think that actually does anything, but you know, do it nonetheless. Right. So if you picture this, the easy way to work this out is you're there. That's the first one. I didn't tell you that, but that's the first one. And that's Martin's Bluff down there. These are the other exits. So if I do this, I can go to the first exit. Like so. Go on a little ride. Whee! Although I can't change the camera angle, so I'm just staring at the wall, but still. Whee! Ooh. Yeah, that would make me sick. Not being able to move my head and flying past walls and stuff, that would definitely make me ill. Mind you, it says a half an hour car journey, so you know. You don't actually have to come any of these other routes, you can go straight to Martin's Bluff if you want. Let's just do some stuff down here. Not this one in particular, but there you go, that's the route back to there uncovered anyway. Ooh.
Something stirs.
Yeah, it's that one sea crew ran away earlier. He is camouflaged, but he's there.
A simple task.
Since he can't actually run very far. Go on, we'll grab the venom sac just so there's not an item on the radar. Why pick up? Because most of these things you don't need multiple copies of, and you can sell them, but not for a lot of money. The reason I pick them up is so they're not sitting on the radar as an item that I haven't picked up, because that would irritate me. I'd always be sitting there like, what's that? Ooh, what could that be? And chances that that's something I just didn't pick up earlier. Alright, hopefully there shouldn't be no enemies, we haven't rested or anything. Nothing's had to reload, should be fine. Just run around here. Open the door again. Right. Now we want to go, that'll take us there. Really? Alright. So we'll go down and we'll go left. I tried to face as forward as I could and he still looked to the side. Or they still looked to the side, I suppose. Whee! I want to go again, I want to go again. Still got to go again. I said there's no need to come up these ways and explore them. If you want to go straight to Martin's Bluff, you can. I just want the items. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, because I didn't do it myself, because I was getting rid of the gadgets here. Like the big pools of green water and blue water you see, you can pick up in using them empty bottles we got, and then combine them to make items for the gadgeteer. Right, snakes, don't I need your skin or something? I need something from you guys, I'm sure I do. Fire, water, air and earth, alright.
Ready way.
Yeah, why not? I know I won't need it, but it can only cast rank 1 at the minute, so it's probably wise to level it up. So I can actually cast a stronger one out when I need them. For when I need it. There are a couple of really big fights in this game. A couple of fights that are significantly harder than the end of the game. Hello, water in the middle. There we go. That should be over fairly quickly now. You know, if people would actually hurt him when they hit him. There we go. I do need to level up the bishops and the mages range skill ideally, because they have got a lot of stones on them that they're not using because they spam spells. Thank you, autosave. I wish you wouldn't do that though, because you always make me think the game's glitching or crashing or something. It freaks me out. There are a few situations if it autosaves when you're doing it as well, you can't load that save up. Lift the trap. This isn't really a trap, but it would have been if I was on the other side of it. Going back around here. Whee. Back in the door. It didn't close this time, but someone was nice enough to do it for me. Right. And now we've got the right hand side. Didn't already do the right hand side? Oh, I don't know. We'll find out momentarily. Whee! Surprised that none of the people in your party even make a comment about this. Because at the very least I go, whee! So while maintain set of maintain set of mine and tunnels here, really, since they were alongside lava and stuff and they're all completely intact. Yeah, no one seems to use them. Oh. Okay. Confused me for a second. I didn't think I was supposed to come out this side, but yeah. Alright. Water. Take a nice bath. Oh, you know, they haven't had a bath in a long time. Not since the fountain outside Arnica. Now that grate's open. I think that's all the optional elements, as I will double check when I get back there. I do believe that was all the optional ones. One out there, one out there, one out there. Yep. So now we want to go at the bottom, like so. Well, let me press the button. There we go. Whee! Gonna do it every time. Oh, I did do it every time, I suppose. Still a hand picture, but if I push it, it doesn't break the cart. But the cart doesn't break, which is a shame because you know you could get out and walk around, have a look. And now you got a big scary hole. Let me guess. Bullet stones? You know, always. Oh, yeah, impalement stones. Still a form of bullet stones. Got some spidey webs. We got a giant silver nugget that weighs 250. This will encumber my party. I'm going to take it because it's, you know, there's a couple of things you can use it for, but it is extremely heavy. You can either, I believe, don't quote me on this because it's been a while, but I think you can either give it to the boss of the bazooka, the Don, in trade for the Astral Dominae, or whichever one it was he stole. I think it's the Astral Dominae, the one I got the fake version of. Or you can give it to Pharaoh, who's Anton's brother, as part of the recipe for something. But I think that's the only one in the game, so you want to make your decision carefully. Or give it to the rat boss and then come back and kill the Don later to get it back. He should still have it in his inventory. Proceed to Lower Martin's Bluff. Yes, please. So there you go. Only took me better part of 3 parts to do what I said I'd do 3 parts ago. Hey, we're here now. I got the results I wanted, even if it took a bit longer than I planned. Hey, we got to see me get wiped out in that a few times, so.
Train, life forms, multitude, train, data, original home to Mad Martin, Big Garvey, now occupied by train, RFS 81, practice.
Probably don't need to use that fireball. Thank you, extremely geezer with extremely loud car. No cars are made that loud. That's somebody who's deliberately put stuff in their car to make it sound bigger and scarier. TB, you got nearly 100 skill. You should be able to land these sort of things, if not more than 100 now. Don't let's not waste that mana. Don't need it. Let's cast rank 2.
Very well.
Oh, well done, TB. Nice and punctual and perfectly when we need it. Not anyway at the end of the battle. Right. Let's carry on. Yeah, word of advice for when you're in here. If there are Terang about, if you're friendly with them, that's not an issue, but they will attempt to help you in fights, and they will take damn forever to get to the fights.
Seal tight. Yes.
Like, stupid amount of time, so the best thing to do is wipe out the enemies in the first round if you can, so they don't get round to walk and trying to join the fight. Oh, hello, spiders. Didn't see you there.
Taken care of.
It's not very strong anyway, are they? No, not really. Well, if I can avoid using mana, then we won't have to rest, and we can save some valuable time. And hopefully level their skills up a little bit. Oh, god damn it, TB. Rousing Drum's best instrument in the game by far, but if he keeps messing up... Alright. No, not Restall, just Tim. Stamina. Just TB. There you
Very
go.
well.
See, this is what I mean. The Twang over there will fight with you, which is nice of them. And I'm sure, you know, I pointed this out a few parts ago. But it's nice of them to fight with you, but they take so long. It's better just to kill the enemies quick enough that they can't join the fight.
Taken care of.
Yeah, I will start participating as soon as TB actually throws that rousing drums up. Well, they killed the other one. I got 120 gold for him. No wrong, if they manage to kill the Terang, then bonus, because they drop books and stuff a lot of the time.
My inner balance.
Hey, now watch how quickly I attack.
Right. Much better.
You know, when we're finished, waiting for them to have their turn. Seriously? Guardian Angel TB. Just to make sure.
My insides churn like the
Well, I'm trying to protect your TV, but you're getting hit so often, and you're probably dead now, so... Yep, not there. One spider, really. Well, no, I'm not even sad for him, it's his own bloody fault.
Very
He should have cast haste the first time when I asked him to, and this wouldn't have been an issue. Oh no, Twang, I'm not coming over to help you. You wanted to pick a fight. You can live with the consequences. I'm gonna stand there and heal TB and stuff.
Very well.
Doesn't need a full strength one by any means. Yeah, you see, NPCs like the Terang and that, they won't cure poison, which means they will die eventually. So somewhere I'll find a random bag with some books or some armor or something in it. Though on poison wears off earlier in the game. At this point though, it will more or less kill you before it stops. It does more damage than your maximum health. Over an extraordinary amount of time. No, I'm not helping you, Trang, I told you. You chose to jump into this fight. You can deal with the consequences. Hello. Glad one of you were big enough and brave enough.
house. Feeling queasy.
Weren't there only 3 spiders?
Thank goodness that's behind me. I feel like myself again.
Did you manage to kill all of the terrain? Really? Didn't the terrain come from a different world to kill the Dark Savant, but they can't kill 3 spiders that are in their own base? It seems a bit shifty. You know, if they chose to set up base here, you think they'd be strong enough to kill the local spawner? The local spawner? Yeah, that should be what enemies in video games are called. Of course I meant fauna, but local spawners are a cool name, so I'm sticking with that. Marrow PT2.
Listening.
Right, as we were doing before so rudely interrupted. A long time since I've had a pick the elephant. Unfortunately I ain't got knock knock, or I could spam that skill up. You know, the relative skills for them. The relative school of magic for them skills. I don't know what's wrong with my brain today. Open. Seriously, I'm not having good luck on the dice rolls for the last couple of parts, am I? 55% chance it should be more or less, not instant, but it should be quick enough. What's up?
Right there.
Very well.
No, go down there with all of them, they're not very strong. Just one dart past me. Where's that gonna run to? Just sort of nowhere, you're coming back, eh?
Taken care of. Oh!
He's not that far away, you should be able to hit him. If he's in thrown range, then he's in killing range. Well, this is my long range training, if nothing else. I know I've said that a few times now, but that's because my people are terrible and need some training. Right. And then here we have some unidentified powders, flamethrower. Yeah, it's a flamethrower. What? Don't question it. No one said this game was set in the past.
Yes.
And we have that. Got gloves. We have an oscillator. And a pulse pick, which we need to open a lot of these doors, so I should probably give that to the Valkyrie, to TJ, so I knew who had it again. No mind, I'll worry about it when I need to open a door with it.
Lock tight. Whoa, I see something.
That's alright, there's no need to turn me around to look at it. Got an unidentified horn. Vipenis, just an axe. 2 more packs of bullet stones, because you know, not like they weigh a lot. Definitely just be picking them up. And then in the last room, nothing happens. Because this room either doesn't open. I don't know, perhaps it does open, perhaps you need the jolt. I don't know. Let's have a quick look. Pulse pick, give to you. Use pulse pick. On that. Yep, just need to use a pulse pick. Get back to you. What's up, guys? Just picking up this stuff you left behind. Or the last loader you left behind. And a wizard's hat. And so this is why I don't mind them getting killed. Plenty of free stuff. Plate mail. These would be the ones that were poisoned, I'm guessing. Artifact. Skill anyway. For a dagger. Seriously. If you can hear that, that's an ice cream man, I'm guessing. How loud is... That's through a closed window. For a closed, double glazed window. How loud is that ice cream man? I know you gotta get children's attention, but seriously. Fantasies are quite strong. They have resistance to water, air, and earth. Okay. Ooh, bells and drums. We will energy blast. Mind stab. And we will loot their asses. Right, let's take that. Let's take that. It's unidentified stone, which is a mana stone. Take the mail mittens. Plenty of loot, most of which I won't use, but still, plenty of loot. Just check the map, because I remember my way around it, but not that well. Right, that takes me back into the dance room. I should probably unlock that just to be safe. Do that first. Man. What's up, guys? Here's the backside of Zarn. Where is it? There's the computer that lets you control the mothership. You can. There's a lot of stuff you can do. Essentially, eventually, you just blow the mothership up, if you choose to. If you don't want to be aligned with these guys anymore. Open that door with a pick, give it back. See, now we have a full circle. Now we can loop and run around there when we need to. Forward. When in doubt, go forward first. This is north sector. I believe this is the stairs out of it. Yeah, so we're gonna go up there last, obviously.
Locked. Yes. Whoa, I see something.
Yeah, I'd be more worried about all the stuff written on the walls. A secret safe, Martin lives. Yeah, that doesn't look like paint to me. Well, I hope it ain't Chris's blood. No prizes for guessing what game I recently got again. Hope this isn't Chris's blood. The remake, by the way, the recent remake for this year is exactly that, remake. But it's impressive. It looks good. What's up, guys? You're big ass cockroaches, aren't you? Doesn't matter, you've only got 40 health.
Right then.
But still, big ass cockroaches. If any of them make it through that, they just have to kill me. Yeah, piercing pipes nonetheless. Never be too safe. It's a shame there's no haste buff that lasts throughout after battle. Do need to rebuff as well, I forgot about that. Oh well. I don't want to rest anytime soon because that slows it right down, having to stop and stuff. Oh, there's some terrain down there as well, is there? Great. These battles are going to be slow enough, so I definitely want to avoid resting if I can. I didn't realise there's terrain down there, boys. They're all closed in by now. And that one have missed half the targets. Ice ball. Ooh, dodgy controls. There.
Like that.
So magic missiles won't reach that far, but knocks his fumes well.
Very well.
That should be it. They should be dead after that. They probably aren't going to move because they're fighting the thingies. Well, that Twang died. So they'll still get money in that when they die. And experience and stuff. Even without participating. So you could argue if you wanted the most experience and that, you just let them fight each other. Do nothing. Because, you know, I made cockroaches feel sick. That's pretty impressive. Oh yeah, it doesn't say cockroach, but it's what I think when I read the word roach. Not sure how the Terang are this bad since they were an elite alien race. Where's the other one? It said 2. I killed one and the combat ended. Okay. Well, I believe I'm back on that first straight. Let's have a look. Yeah. So we'll take a right this time. Yeah. Not allowed to go that way on the Order of the Terang Empire. Behind them is a prototype weapon for the Terang. I don't have a Terang member, but it's, yeah, I think the monk and that can use it as well. I think. Even though they've retreated, though, I still can't go in there. I'll still get attacked on sight. As I remember luring them into a fight before and getting them killed, and it didn't help me in any way. Here's this weird control panel thing, which when you click it does nothing. Well, it does that, but don't know what that does. Gas switch. Fix me. Yeah, I'm sure there is a way of fixing that, but I don't know. Hey guys, if I'm right, I think this is the one where they tell me I can't go through it. I'm going to save it so I don't make any stupid mistakes. They tell me to step back here as well. Tell me I'm not allowed in here.
It's got a lot.
Yes.
And oh yeah, that's going to take ages, isn't it? Yeah, we're not going to bother with that. We don't need to go in here anyway. But yeah, I believe these tell me same thing. You're not supposed to. You can go in there. They don't really do nothing if you do, but you're not supposed to. I was about to click on it, except my mouse went all weird. Seriously, mythology, stop spamming up so I can start the combat.
Like that.
Obviously, I like getting free skill points and stuff, but I would just prefer if it came up as a block, like everyone got their mythology
Very
skill.
well.
Like it does at the end of combat.
Taken care of.
And well, I've hasn't really getting a lot of use at the minute. That's because he ain't got a sling or anything. In fact, he ain't got anything. He's naked, look. Nothing equipped. Nothing at all. I don't think there's even anything. That's a mana stone. Oh, that's just over now. The mana stone was always just looked at. You can use the flamethrower? Ah, it just counts as a modern weapon. I suppose anyone can use it really. For knives and stuff you can equip, as well as bullet stones and that, but without someone to use them. As I'm going to keep you in my team, I will give you this. Oh yeah, combat. Right, after combat. It seems I got so eager just to press on with the game, I stopped paying attention to what I was actually doing in the game.
Like that.
The equipment wise and stuff like that. No one seems to be as equipped as they should be, or they're overly equipped. They've got much better armor than they need. For example, the bishop and the mage don't need super strong armor. They need armor with good stats on it, not armor class, because they shouldn't really be getting attacked.
Vita.
The fuck were you shooting at? I went all the way down there somewhere. These are all pretty much dead anyway.
Right then.
One health, 29. Well, I changed the targets, but he still shot him. Not with attitude like that, no. Plus you ain't got nothing equipped they can give you. This is why I need to let them level up, because hitting things and doing no penetration and no damage is because their skill isn't high enough to target things that actually hurt them. Right, down here. Is this the gas room? Yes it is. Let's make sure I searched all these little tunnels in. I did. Okay. Well, you know, without being told it was restricted and no one allowed to. We will go up them stairs momentarily, just before we do. It's about time. Hey, is that the one we ran off earlier?
Taken care of.
Got a small chance of instant kill on the ranger. How come he always gets it when I'm fighting a really weak, pathetic single enemy? Never like, oh, as if we were really 5 really strong enemies, let me instantly kill one of them for you. No, not yet. Need to be buff.
You bellowed.
In fact, we didn't finish camping, did we? That's why he's still on half mana. So let's start the camp again. Right. Now we rebuff. Let's take secrets. X-ray. Missile shield. Shadow Hound. Giant blade, yeah, why not? Fuck it.
Ready.
Not that concerned. Armor plate. Magic screen. Did them, everything's done. Good. Right. Oh, hang on, not everything. I need to identify some stuff. Identify items. Unidentified ones. Jug horn. Thin the armour and soften the skins of creatures. So it's armour melt then. Well, that could still be quite useful. So we'll give him that. I have sold the ones I don't use because, you know, what's the point? No point carrying around instruments I don't use.
Found something. What could that be?
Well, that's a dulcimer amulet of mending, and that's an amulet of healing. Oh, dulcimer mending, that gives you a heal all, doesn't it? Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, there you go. That's a very useful item to pick up. Although you can't choose how strong the heal is, any sort of heal all still really useful, so. I wonder if that could be a trap plate.
Tune up. It's time to play. Taken care
Right, some
of.
drums. Couldn't teach you that other move at the end, could we? Let's no, can't summon a rank 2. Could we summon? Basically the ceiling's too high. And we can't summon a rank 1 either. Or too low even. Okay. Rhythm box it is. Well. You're bishop, so I should use Talon. Okay. We shouldn't use Talon Dead because you're asleep. Yeah, it says strong. These are really easy to kill, it's just they have lots of status effects. Sleep, drain stamina and stuff. They're also immune to most status effects, as you'd expect from being ghosts. Joker's power mana, so we'll Siren's Weapon, then we won't. We'll Piercing Pipes, and we'll get the spells right again.
Taken care of.
Seriously, with the sleep. People aren't going to get to attack if you just spam sleep. Well, everyone lost their haste.
Destroy. Exterminate. Overload. Exterminate. Bad.
Nearly got to have a go. Guardian Angel, him.
I'm on it. Hey, I'm landing.
Okay, so we're doing that, are we?
Exterminate.
Oh, she still landed that, which is a good thing.
I'm on it.
Well, it's good your RF is immune to most stats effects.
Speech system not functioning.
And the ones he's not immune to have no effect on him, like silence. You don't get his spells anyway, so. This would go a lot differently if I'd got the first move. So you can't use any of them, eh?
Speech system.
Alright, let's just hope you can. Helps if you do damage when you hit the enemies. Are you silenced? No, but we want to use Talon Dead first anyway. You know, if Bishop actually gets a turn where she's not insane or unconscious or... Seriously, stats affect enemies, bane of this game. Everything else pretty simple. The stats affect enemies match you up. Like, holy water. Well, RS seems to think this is hilarious. Can you use them again yet? Good. Thank you.
Taken care of.
Thank you. So TB's now got heal and haste, so he's a pretty damn effective member of the party all of a sudden. Again. There was a gap there where he wasn't greatly useful and now he's really useful again. Oh yeah, she's silenced. Well, if you're silenced, why are you telling me I can cast it? Yeah? Wanna spam any more AoEs? These stats effects, man. They also look a bit like Doctor Doom from the Fantastic Four series. And Marvel vs. Capcom games, obviously. Right, you gonna let me do it, or are you gonna silence me again just before I get the cast elephant? Like every other time. Sleep then, whatever, you know. Damn you with your stats effect shit. Yeah, we still need to get these out before they silence again. Oh, Insanity, brilliant. Thanks a lot. Well, let's try and Guardian Angel. If I remembered these were such an issue in this game, I would have built my party around mental defense at the beginning. I don't want to race and stuff that have natural defense.
View screen off.
Yeah. I think they're running out of spells because this They've stopped spamming silence and stuff now.
Very well.
Which actually means I get a chance to hit them. Although, the fact that half of them are blind means it's... The thing is that they're doing no damage to my health, really. They're not a threat. It's just... I can't really do nothing against them either. Because they keep blinding me and fearing me and silencing me and... What are you looking at the floor? Oh, choosing a random spot.
Is extinguished.
Should we try that again without you choosing a random spot? See? That's stuck on the corner there.
Very well.
I never said the game weren't full of glitches and problems, but it's an old game now. A lot of them would have been buffed out, patched out, buffed out. A lot of them would have been patched out, but you can't get them all. And terrain clipping and stuff is not something you can avoid, not really.
My world has become black.
Like that.
Very well.
Use the haste. Thank you.
My inner balance has returned.
What the hell happened to Bishop's health? There's nothing I can do because everyone's asleep. Oh dear. What you could do for me, TV, is dose me of healing. I'm guessing what happened to Bishop's health is something backfired and hit her. Oh, there we go, she's back on game. Probably ice ball, he probably targeted my body or something. Seriously, it is this status effects that cause you any trouble in this game. I'm going to start building up mentality, mental defense anyway. Well, if he doesn't get blinded or anything this turn, he's dead. Yeah, you're silenced, although you can still cast heals when you're silenced, being a priest. Or is it just heal wounds you can cast? Might as well wait a minute then. You know, TB could just dose them for us. Hey, welcome back. Half the party all of a sudden. See that Dulcimer healing? Really overpowered. Like, let's heal all, but we need some stamina. Which is awesome. But it means my entire team's on full health, pretty much. Really? You got 17 health. Are you really going to stand there and spam fear and that so that people can't react? Oh, that's because I just spammed the Dulcimer healing again, didn't I? I'm actually meant to use haste there, but never mind. Every time people come out of status effects of sleep and stuff like that. So he's got no health left. Someone just needs to hit him. Still 17 though.
My illness is extinguished.
I will walk up to him. I didn't want to because I didn't want to risk drawing anything else, but can't tell where they are on the radar. They don't look that close. There you go. Now hit him. See, RF can't be blinded or anything, so could argue possibly should have just walked up to him to begin with.
I see something.
Lots of skill points. Keep walking across the trap plate like it's going to do anything to me. Scared of no trap.
To normal again. Whoa! I see something.
Trap door there.
Well, thank goodness that's behind him.
Another gadget item. I ain't got a gadget here anymore. I don't intend to get one again, so I don't really care about our items, but I will attempt to combine them so I can sell them for more. Right, are we guys be good, yeah? Yeah, everyone happy?
Ready.
Not sure what happened to half our buffs then. What am I missing? I'll play Detect Secrets, Giant Blade, Magic Sense, Shield, Hound the next way. I don't know what one we're missing.
Look there.
Book of Haste. Well, it should be good, but I think that's individual person, not the party. Obviously, I'll worry about. I don't stop in the middle of a dungeon. I'll worry about all of that when I get to the shop. Oh, yeah, step on this and those traps, and they're going to start firing off. Easy way to avoid them is like that. Just walk straight through. They're only an issue if you worry about them. This will open the door.
Free stuff.
That's the first time I've ever heard that one. Free stuff. I don't know if you can turn that trap back off. But yeah, that opens the doorway. I believe that's the doorway to the just making sure there's nothing else in there, because I can see them red blips and stuff and I was curious. But yeah, I think that's this area fully explored. Let's have a look. Alright, so I don't have a map of the underground area. So yeah, let's assume that's fully explored. The enemy's outside of crocodiles and stuff. If I fell through that trapdoor, we'd see him pretty quickly. But yeah, I think the area's fully explored. There's not a lot in there. We'll go down to the next level. To Lower Martin's Bluff. I don't know if Martin built this on his own, or they named it after him, or what, but he's got a big old castle here for a place where no one knew he was. Just saying, if you'd hired labourers or whatever, then you know, hired some workmen down at the local depot or whatnot. Check, wee, sorry, I forgot about that. It's stuff watch. And stop pushing any buttons. Wee. Alright, here's where I was waiting for anyway. Alright. TJ? You can use this without fixing it, it just teleports you to a random place on the map. On the other hand, if you fix it, you can choose where you teleport to. And that's where the Umpani base. Then we've got outside of Anka, the Rapax Rift, and just outside Martin's Bluff. Yeah, but these ones are friendly. They won't attack us. See, and they'll all walk into that teleport and just teleport randomly. Or more or less to where I've set it to now, I suppose, but yeah, they're not there when you go there, so it's... This probably won't be the end of the part, but I need to stop recording for a minute anyway. So, let's hit the pause button and I'll be right back. Alright, so I checked the recording length and we're over 50 minutes. So yeah, we will wrap it up here. And then next time we'll carry on. Stay lucky everyone, and I'll see you all next time, which will probably be tomorrow. But see you all next time.